The Beaches podcast is going to give you everything you want to know about a beach before you go there. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to check out our website, www.sandee.com. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
All right, so get this. Alaska. Beaches.
Beaches.
Beaches. You shared some articles about it, and honestly, I was surprised.
Yeah.
Apparently, Alaska has more coastline than every other U.S. state, combined.
Wow. That's a lot of coastline.
Right. But before we all go trading in our beach umbrellas for parkas, can you give us an idea of what an Alaskan beach actually looks like?
Well, picture this. Rugged coastlines, sculpted by glaciers, icy waters crashing against these towering forests.
Okay, so less sunbathers, more
like driftwood castles and maybe a seal popping up to say hello.
definitely a different vibe.
Yeah.
Speaking of, the articles mention glaciers a lot.
Yeah.
What's their role in all of this, shaping the coastline?
They're like the artists, carving out fjords, leaving behind those dramatic cliffs you see in photos.
Right.
Plus, they deposit sediment, making for some unique beachcombing.
You mean instead of seashells, you find?
Glacial history, maybe even a fossil or two.
Okay, now that's just cool. But I'm guessing swimming is out of the question.
The water's pretty chilly year-round. Summer's the most pleasant time to visit. Milder weather, long daylight hours. You know, the midnight sun.
Midnight sun. Okay, now you have to elaborate on that. What's the midnight sun?
Imagine the sun barely setting, if at all. It's like a never-ending day. Pretty amazing to experience.
Wow. Okay, so maybe not the typical beach trip, but definitely memorable. Now, I got to ask, based on some of the articles, anything about the legality and social norms surrounding nude beaches in Alaska?
Ooh, that's a tricky one. Alaskan law is pretty vague on that, and local customs, they vary a lot.
So, what flies in one spot might not in another.
Exactly. Always best to do your research and be respectful no matter where you are.
Absolutely. Good advice in general, I'd say. So, we've established not your average beach vacation. But exploring Alaska's coastline, even just in theory, has me intrigued.
It's an experience that stays with you. Imagine the northern lights dancing over those rugged landscapes.
Okay, now that's a story I'd love to tell.
Right.
Yeah, maybe I'll trade my beach umbrella for some hiking boots and see it for myself.
There you go.
All right, everyone, another deep dive done. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening to the show, and be sure to tune in next week for your favorite episode about some of the best beaches and beach information in the world.